Okay.
Before you get too far away from the perfume and cologne, how did you
Yeah.
get into that? How does somebody go from being a chef, a musician, and all of a sudden they decide that they know? Where did that come from? We've never discussed that, and it's been bothering me ever since we talked about it.
You know what? I'm glad you asked, Mike. So, way back when I had worked for a distillery, then I started a startup distillery in Alabama. I got 10 moonshines out into the market. Got them approved, created the
I
formulas,
love me some moonshine.
did the labeling and all that stuff. But what I learned there
Nice.
is that during COVID, a lot of distilleries switched their production to hand sanitizer. They could have done hand sanitizer, and they also could have done perfume, because the biggest ingredient in perfume is ethanol, and ethanol is a byproduct of, that's not what's going into your bottles of liquor, but it's actually the waste, the
Okay.
stuff that comes out really hot. You know what I mean?
Yep.
When they
Yeah.
run those
Yeah, I watch
stills. So
Moonshiners, man.
Yep.
there you go. Yeah. So
Yeah.
and then the oils and stuff, that's a whole nother process. I had to research that. It's pretty intense. Like, I'm extracting the oils from woods and flower petals and stuff like that, and blocks of coconut oil, and then doing what they
Wow.
call enfleurage, which you heat it up in the ethanol, and it's
See,
quite
I
a
find that
process.
kind of shit fascinating, dude. I'm
Yeah.
one of these people that once I know that, I mean, I've watched so many documentaries on that kind of stuff that now that you explained it that way, I understand exactly what you're doing. But until then, I'm like, how's a guy? I'm trying to put the puzzle
Mhm.
pieces together, you know?
Yeah, and
That's
it's
awesome.
there's a science to it for sure, but there's also an art to it, because people will come to me, it's like, hey, could you make something that smells like Arabian and mystical? They're giving me like emotionals. Could you make something that smells like hope? I'm like, well, what the fuck does hope smell like? I don't know. But then I gotta put myself in the zone, and then just start mixing some shit together, and you know.
Now, does this same
That's-
guy do all your packaging and?
No. So he was my mentor. I started doing all my own
Okay.
packaging. So I'll call him
Dude,
on special
your
occasions.
presentation is amazing. So kudos.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I love all.
There
I
it
went to
is.
school for graphic arts. So
There it is.
My
I
mugshot.
appreciate
My
that.
mugshot. That's the attempted murder
There's
night.
the mugshot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our
you
first
know,
mugshot for real on the podcast. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Looks
you
like
had
a
to go
totally
through
different
that.
guy. I don't even recognize that guy.
Right.
I
That's
love.
the-
I
that's the-
love
that's
to
the
hear
cool
that.
thing about life, man.
Yes.
That's the best thing about life. You can make the decision to change, and you can change.
You can, and nobody's too
people
far
just
gone,
get
man.
Yeah. No. People
Nope.
just think you're pigeonholed and you're just stuck. You don't have
Look
to
at what
be
you've
stuck.
done since then, man.
Yeah.
I'm blown away at like your
Yeah.
marketing and your packaging
It's
and your
amazing.
logos, and everything is just very professional. I love it.
That's the
Yeah,
moonshiner I
it's
was telling you
amazing.
about.
Yeah,
Johnny Griffiths.
man.
Hey,
Right
if you want
on.
him on your show, he's a good friend of mine.
Love it.
We would love to.
Yes.
Yep. See,
Let's get a moonshiner. Make that happen, Joe. That'd be fantastic.
okay. I'll
That'd
text
be
you.
awesome.
He'll be thrilled.
Get in touch with
Cool.
Chris. We'll be thrilled.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll
Yeah,
be fantastic.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah, I tried to have him on my show, but his internet connection, 5 times we tried to record his interview.
Yeah. We've
Didn't
been
happen.
there.
We've run
Couldn't get
into
it.
that too, dude.
Well, and I think there was something spiritual going on, because he's trying to blow the whistle on somebody that was doing some crooked shit, or something.
Oh.
I can't even remember, but and for some reason the episode never got out.